here today standing with former Mayor Ed Koch, who leads the group New York Uprising. He and I are also joined by former State Attorney General Robert Abrams and CNN commentator and Newsweek columnist John Avlon. Those two who are co-chairs of the Reshape New York campaign designed to bring about redistricting reform. All of us are here today to speak to the issue of the need to reform the redistricting process and end the rigged practice of partisan gerrymandering. We're holding this news conference just before we're going to be going over to 250 Broadway to testify in front of LATFOR, the current entity charged with taking public testimony and deciding how these lines are going to be drawn. I'm also drawn by a community group from Bedford, Moshulu, and the Bronx, who is part of the Reshape New York campaign. Today we are standing together. Today we are standing together to once again call upon the state legislature to return in special session to hold a special session and pass redistricting reform. In passing redistricting reform, we want them to do three things. One, to create an independent commission. Two, to follow an impartial process. And three, be guided by clear and strong criteria in the drawing of these district lines. We believe that they need to remove the self-interest conflict that they hold in drawing these lines and turn it over to an independent panel, because the power of who controls the pen at the end of this process really draws the lines. It is not the criteria so much as it is who, in fact, draws those lines that controls how those maps will look in 2012. I'd like to turn it over to Ed Koch, who's been a spirited and strong leader in this fight for his